Hi guys, welcome to the channel or welcome back to the channel. Glad you could come. We're going to watch some comedy here. Right now we're going to watch Every Time Jimmy Carr Has Been Owned. Okay, he does a lot of dishing out. I've noticed that. And one of his shows, one of these shows I've seen was mostly him, you know, hitting people with insults. So this is payback, I guess. So we're gonna watch Every Time Jimmy Carr Has Been Owned. I doubt it's every time, but okay. So let's watch it.
Catherine, have you got a mascot?
No, I didn't bring one. I couldn't think of one, but I've just been writing poetry every day about my best friend and how much I miss him.
Who's your best friend?
Jimmy Carr.
Okay.
I miss my best friend, Jimmy Carr. I'm lost without his teaching. Like who to see for Botox, who to avoid for anal bleaching. I miss his laugh, his private jet. I long for the hurtful barbs. I miss going to fancy restaurants and Jimmy saying I can't have carbs. I miss comforting his butlers. After their grueling triple shift, while Jimmy's hosting royalty and they're all plotting their next grift. I loved being your sidekick, and now it seems I've got the sack. He's doing great without me. Jimmy, all your hair's grown back. I'm cross with Boris in this whole COVID mess, so until this shit relaxes, you're my hero, and I hope you know I'm glad you dodged those taxes.
You know, I like to read the dictionary, and I came up with this great word, which is commiferous.
Commiferous?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it already.
Yeah, and you will like this one because it means bearing locks of new hair.
No, it's not new. It's just been redistributed.
Well, that's how you can describe yourself from now on.
What is it again?
Commiferous. It's got cum in it, so you like it. C-O-M-E-F-E-R-O-U-S.
Lee recently appeared in the BBC sitcom Semi-Detached, where he played a man having a midlife crisis. I haven't seen it, but I imagine he gets his teeth whitened and has a hair transplant.
Is that what it is? Because I haven't seen you for a while. Is that what that is? A transplant?
Well, the front, not all of it. The front bit's a transplant. It was.
There's a lot more of it now than when I last saw it, and I was worried that I was actually watching an old repeat.
That's
Do they
what I
take the
thought
hair
too.
from somewhere else?
They do take the hair from somewhere else.
Where?
The back of your head. Where were you thinking?
Arse.
I'm fascinated by you. You're such an old man.
This is just, I just don't...
Yes, exactly,
cover
an
up
old
who-
man answer. Well, I just... That couldn't have been any better delivered if you had a sherry and a pipe.
I just sort of be who I am, I suppose. I don't sort of hide myself behind sort of hair dye and expensive suits.
They're not expensive.
5 shows in a go, and sometimes we're months ahead, so it's winter in real life, but we've got to have a tan because it's, you know, July and Countdown
Oh, yeah, sometimes, because if I'm watching Countdown in the afternoon and you guys haven't got a tan at summertime, the whole thing's ruined.
The same with you, Jimmy. Depending on when the show's going out, you use a different coat of varnish, don't you?
I'm just lamenting the fact that I've got my glasses on because I can actually see you today, which is not a good thing.
No, you're pretty rock and roll, and Countdown isn't. How would you make this show kind of more kind of cool?
Different host.
I do. You look like a clown that's gone bad.
I thought I'd just go a bit casual, you know, because I know you always go very neat, like you've been carved out of balsa wood.
The weird thing about you, Jim, is you always look like an accountant, which is so ironic.
So I thought, who better to emulate than my hero?
It looks like Susie Denton's gone lesbian, is what it looks like.
Which, funny you should say that, Jimmy, because that's how people talk about you behind your back. It's me, Jimmy Carr.
Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? Because your mum's fat.
I liked it. Rob grew up in Lewisham, where, because of his teeth, he was technically classed as a dangerous dog.
At least I didn't have to buy them.
How's that getting an ooh? In the Farsi language, the term tiam describes the sparkle in someone's eyes when you meet them for the first time. For me, it's a sparkle I most often see in the glint of my headlights in the lay-by off the westbound A42 outside Hemel Hempstead on Thursday nights. John got married recently, so sorry, ladies, but one of you had to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Joke's on you, mate, because you said A42 outside Hemel Hempstead, and the A42 doesn't go near Hemel Hempstead. And the A42 connects the M42 to Nottingham, so good luck when this goes out, mate. You're going to get absolutely owned.
Peter, are you a fan of word games?
Well, to be honest, Jimmy, I don't think that's any of your business.
Well, apologies, Peter. Sorry if I crossed the line there. Susie has a podcast. She does it in her kitchen with Giles Brandreth, and afterwards they light a cigarette and do a podcast.
Definitely not.
Susie, are there any rude words that people use without knowing?
I guess the classic is Burke, isn't it? Everyone knows about Burke.
What? So, what about Burke?
Rhyming slang, Berkeley Hunt.
Oh.
That's why I call you Burke all the time.
Which will give me 625.
600.
600. Then I just need to find 13. It'll be easy.
Should we agree you didn't get it?
We'll do it with that. With that start.
So 1 minus 25 is 24. Was that the next step?
Yeah.
See? Back the fuck up, Jimmy.
Susie, I hear you might be doing a tour this year. What is the Susie Dent tour? What will it involve?
Well, it's like a Jimmy Carr tour, but it's about £20 cheaper.
Michelle, do you know who any of us are?
No, I thought, when I saw you, I thought maybe Benedict Cumberbatch had gotten in a terrible accident.
The really hurtful thing about that is I sort of take that as a compliment. I'm not saying Susie's anecdotes about lexicography are boring, but it's illegal to talk to her whilst operating heavy machinery.
Susie, stop this. I've been on this show a few times, and this always happens, okay?
Yeah,
and so I think what we need is a more aggressive return, okay? And I thought this might happen, so I've written some put-downs that you just need to slam back, okay?
Well, I'll just do the next.
Yeah, you do that one.
The only person who's put more people to sleep than Susie is the manager of Dignitas.
Jimmy, you look like the average man on the street, and that street is creepy ventriloquist doll street in a weird-looking town.
We've got 2 more of those, so if anything else comes... We've got 1 more of those.
Okay, so that was every time Jimmy Carr has been owned. Like I said, I doubt that's every time, but I'm sure that's some of the times. It was pretty funny. Got some good shots in on him. I was wondering about his hair too, so what's going on? Is this when he was younger? Parted it on the other side? Anyway, that was the video. Hope you liked it. Be sure to subscribe and like the video, and we'll see you next time. Have a nice day.